We live in a country where the Founding Fathers established a government that's designed to work by consensus. That's why there was a meeting in the White House today to talk about infrastructure, because if the White House and the Democratic leadership and the Republican leadership in Congress don't agree, nothing is going to happen. And what I think all of us have to decide is, if we're Democrats, do we want to wait for the day when we have 65 Democratic senators, a big House majority, and a Democratic president? Are we going to wait for that day to hopefully have a chance to solve the challenge of climate change? Or are we going to try to win over some Republicans through sincere dialogue so that we can get a durable solution, if not today, in the near future? And what I tried to do during my 4 years in Congress is to try to build out that coalition from the middle out. I think we made a lot of progress. We went from having 4 or 5 Republicans in the House who were even willing to acknowledge this issue to having 45 join the Climate Solutions Caucus, acknowledge that this is a real threat and that the government has a role in solving it. We're seeing the fruits of all that work pay off today, because you have leading Republicans today saying, oh no, this is a real issue, and our debate should be about solutions. Well, that's a lot better than what we were, the discussion or the non-discussion or the absurd discussion we were having 4 or 5 years ago. And that's the goal for me, to solve this. I don't care who gets the credit. No one should. But if we just double down on the politics of the day, where this can only be an issue for Democrats, then that's going to keep us farther and farther away from a solution.